MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Kansas City Royals. Live baseball here on MLB Network. And it comes your way.
Left fielder, number 5.
Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Pilar's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well. So it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Number 43 is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0. 2 out with the man at first. Drilled right back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals, center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
The 1-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Eugenio Suarez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Not too often you see it.
A swing and a miss. That retires this. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman number 16. Hanley Ramirez.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Three and 0 now. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. The 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2-2, here it is. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and he misses it. He takes the turn and heads for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And that brings up Scott Schebler. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Gordon is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Mark.
Scorched to third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Into the box now, number 43. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Back to Rizzo, and they get. Here's Addison Russell. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And he lays off there. Ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to the right. Played on the backhand. Escobar on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now
digging in to try it again. Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mike Trout.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So stepping in, Lucas Duda. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
Batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fouled back. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and this goes right past him. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Kevin Villar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Standing in, Alex Gordon. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does. That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate. He's able to foul it off. Nice job.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Rizzo.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Hit back up the middle. There is Escobar. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired. 2 down now.
Up next for the Cubs.
So
second
striding
baseman,
forward now, Jason Kipnis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Count is 2-1.
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gordon is there, and that's the 3rd out. Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez.
Leading off the
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 7.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Almora racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double. Here's Mark Reynolds, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1, here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw goes to third, and he's safe. Stepping in, number 43. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. No runs, 5 hits. 1 error so far for Kansas City. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Up next for the Royals.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Now a bunt attempt here. To second for 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Lucas Duda flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
1 run, 6 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Misses, ball 2. Got him. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but a good play by the first base. Now batting, Wilson Contreras comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wilson Contreras.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2.
Well, you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning. He's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Wilson Contreras goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Scott Schebler checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gordon going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He drew a walk his first time up.
Russell.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Albert Almora is on deck. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Digging in once again, Albert Almora. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, calling that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Albert Almora becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Jason Hayward is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Hit in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the... Stepping up now, Alcides Escobar. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Alcides Escobar.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Center fielder number 11.
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A high fastball is in there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Ready once again, Alex Gordon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. For Escobar, he'll get credit here for his first stolen base of the season. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now another 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Rizzo was there, and he is out on the tag. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eugenio Suarez. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Nick Vincent takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 50, Nick Vincent.
And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under it is the right fielder. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. And a neck-high fastball that time. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball catch.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Mark Reynolds. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And now a pitch on the way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 0-2. And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1.
Number 43.
Number 43 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. Digging in to try it again. Devin Travis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Lucas Duda. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that?
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading out for the Cubs,
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Outside, 2-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's Addison Russell. Last time through was a base hit.
Addison Russell.
Jason Hamill comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 39, Jason
Ready with the
Hamill.
first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in once again, Albert Almora. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Here's Jason Hayward now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level from the stretch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Catcher.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. For Wieters, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game. Alex Gordon swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Chop foul right of first. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he will take strike 3 called as those runners stay put at second and third, and there's one away now.
Third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Mark Reynolds is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
That's 2 poor swings from a guy that hits in the middle of the order and is used to having base runners. You don't see that from him very often.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Number 43 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, he got into chasing fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. And a relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Stepping up now, Anthony Rizzo. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3.
Now pitching for the Royals.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Oh, fastball just about undressed him there.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. This is on the ground over to first. Travis fields it cleanly. And no shot to recover on the throw to first, and there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored.
Number 16.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And a ball 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the stretch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Number 43 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Danny Espinosa will look to provide a little.
For the Cubs, number 3, Danny Espinosa.
And he lays off there 1-0, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Travis gets down and dirty. Touché, sir. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him straight.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Men on third with 2 down. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with a
designated hitter, Scott Schebler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Scott Schebler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
High pop up. Suarez is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devon Travis. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Devon
Fly ball out to right field. Hayward giving chase. 1 away. Ready now, Lucas Duda. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez into shallow left, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
Catcher.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Wieters. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Hit sharply on the ground. Espinosa's there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is in now. Addison Russell.
Shortstop. Addison Russell.
Brandon Maurer comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Albert Almora. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Hayward. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The win will be credited to Ricky Nolasco, barring any late turnaround. Hard liner to center field. Pilar is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Mike Trout. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Almora is on his way home. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 6-3 contest.
First baseman.
Settling in now, Anthony Rizzo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In there, strike one. 0-1, here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Joaquin Benoit takes the ball now. In inning number 9.
Number 53, Joaquin Benoit.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 count and the pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Rizzo rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Espinosa. Rafael Davis will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Pilar is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 6 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Cubs, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is Ricky Nolasco. His record is now 1-1. The save to Joaquin Benoit, his 5th. The loss goes to Dylan Bundy. He falls to 6-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.